Good morning, it's Heather and Phil, and we're at Volkswagen Wetlands, and we came here super early this morning. We just kind of woke up and I said, "You want to go to VW Wetlands?" And she said no. And then like 2 seconds later she said,
I think I want to go.
So here we are, and it's really early. And today it's supposed to rain off and on all day long, and it's really overcast, so I'm using the 500 f4 without a teleconverter, so I can actually take advantage of the f4 part of the lens. And I've got the D500 on it, which is hello mirror. It's a pretty good bird photography combination. So some of the folks from Backyard Bird Watchers of Facebook, which is a Facebook group, have been finding some really awesome birds here. Joy Adams most specifically, but Robert and many others as well. And we're going to see if we can find any of those today. Okay, so there's an Eastern Phoebe. You see those all the time at Volkswagen Wetlands, and we were in the regular Volkswagen Wetlands area, and here is the pad from a lotus flower. Very beautiful. I love the way the water looks on it, the way it beads up. And here is a common grackle that looks like it's found something to eat there at Volkswagen Wetlands. And after that we left and went up towards the intersection of the road to the equestrian trail. And that's my first ever photo of an indigo bunting that Heather spotted, which was awesome of her. And here is my first ever photo, look at the rain, of a yellow-breasted chat. So that was great. 2 lifers right in a row in the same spot on the same day. We went up towards the restrooms, and I let some coffee out, and then I saw this hawk on a power tower. And there's the same hawk, or actually there was a pair of hawks. I'm not sure if that's the same hawk or not, but it flew over to a pine tree, and it's nice to see a hawk not on some man-made structure. So I got some video of it hanging around pretty high up. This is still without a teleconverter. Later in the video I did put a teleconverter on the 500 f4, but right here it's just the D500 with its 1.5 crop and the 500 f4. And now here's a still image from that scene. Beautiful hawk on something that is not man-made. There's the hawk again. I've got this clip and one more of the hawk up in the pine tree still to go. I may have gotten a little carried away with the hawk clip, but I just really liked being able to video this bird of prey not on something man-made. And look at this. I think these are mockingbirds. I could be wrong, but look, they're really harassing the hawk. How about that? Must be a nest nearby. Okay, so this is the prairie warbler that Joy had spotted. She actually heard it and identified the sound, and from that knew what bird to look for when she came back. Here's another shot of the indigo bunting. This is across Ferdinand Peach Drive from the road that goes to the equestrian trail. Listen to the singing of the prairie warbler. Isn't that something? Okay, so this is the only still of the prairie warbler, and after this photo, and by the way, this is a lifer for me as well, so thanks to Joy for letting everybody know that that was there. After that, I put the 2.0 teleconverter on, and there's another indigo bunting photo. And here is some indigo bunting video with the 2.0 teleconverter on the D500 and the 500 f4. So there's a 1,000mm still. We went back to the wetlands part and took a photo of the eastern phoebe, and there we ran into Percy. Did a little video of the eastern phoebe as well, and we ran into Percy, and I let him know that up at the intersection of the road to the equestrian trail is where all the cool birds were, and he went up there, and later we went up as well. And here's Percy and I. Look who Heather and I ran into up here at Volkswagen Wetlands. My buddy, Percy Sheely.
Yeah,
We're just hanging out looking for birds.
I like that Canon there.
We're shooting with a Canon camera. Don't tell anybody. It's a secret. You keep it on the down low.
Yeah, okay.
But Percy's got him a Canon. He's got all sorts of good stuff. Yeah. Percy's one of the best photographers I know. He is fantastic.
I can't really say that.
I can.
Yeah.
We're still looking for birds.
I'm just an amateur like the rest of them.
Yep.
Having fun out here.
Pro-am.
Yeah, Pro-am. It's Pro-am. Yeah.
We hung around with Percy for a little bit, but after a while it's not good having too many photographers in the same spot. We got a picture of this field sparrow, and then Heather and I decided to leave, but we went to the restroom first. We found a frog in the bathroom at the Summit Knobs Equestrian Trailhead. It's orange.
I am very happy.
Heather likes frogs. Okay, so this video is being made with my Canon EOS M50 and its kit lens, lit by a cell phone light. I bought the EOS M50 for use as a vlogging camera. It has a flip out screen so you can see yourself. It has really good face detect autofocus, and it has a microphone jack, so it has really everything you need for vlogging. But I was really impressed with how well it did on this frog with its 15 to 45mm kit lens. We'll have to figure out what kind of frog that is. The frog has come outside the bathroom now, so now we have natural lighting. Still filming with the Canon EOS M50 and the kit lens at 45mm. We tried to look up the species of this frog, and we thought it was a southern toad, but it turns out it's an American toad on further review, and we may still have it wrong. So if you know what kind of amphibian this is, let us know in the comments below. So this is the parking area for the Summit Knobs Equestrian Trailhead, which is part of the Enterprise South Nature Park. And there's the restroom where we used the restroom and found the frog. And kind of down the hill over that way is where Volkswagen Wetlands is. But most of our stuff today has been along this gravel road near where it intersects Ferdinand Peach Drive, which takes you to Volkswagen Wetlands. The intersection of these two places is where we found a lot of the birds that we found today. So this is the back side of the bathroom. It has an area where your horses can drink, and we were here last year, and right over here we found another toad, which I made a photograph of Heather holding, and maybe I'll share that in the video right now. But this is if you like finding toads, the Summit Knobs Trailhead is a pretty good place to do it. Okay, so I think that's going to do it for us today from Volkswagen Wetlands down there, the Summit Knobs Trailhead right here, and the intersection of Ferdinand Peach Drive and the Summit Knobs Trailhead over there. We found a lot of the birds that we came here to see that I guess Joy was the original person that found them. We saw the yellow-breasted chat. We saw the indigo bunting. We saw the
Prairie warbler.
Prairie warbler. We saw
Field sparrow.
Field sparrow, thank you. Heather did a lot of great spotting. We ran into my great buddy Percy Sheely, so that was awesome. And we found a southern toad in the bathroom.
So happy.
So now Heather's happy. What a day. Pretty good morning, and we're starving. So let's go eat. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.